Hi Aries, I'm Nick. This is going to be a reading for November 2019. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm joined here by my co-star Nala. So these are general messages, so it may not apply to every single person. So if it doesn't fit your situation, just like, oh, they're scratching yourself. So if it doesn't fit your situation, please don't force it and just carry on with your day. This does apply to both men and women, and I would suggest to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs because these are all aspects of who you are. You may resonate a little bit more with one or the other, or gain additional insight with the other ones, okay? And then I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. It'll pretty much be like a part 2, what you see here, where we will dive in deeper, ask further questions, and just continue this on, okay? So if you find that's resonating, want to continue, just click the link in the bottom right after you're done watching. And of course, I appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. And if you do, don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified every time I post so you don't miss any messages. And I'm now doing weekly readings, monthly as usual, and mid-monthly readings. So I hope you guys get a chance to check them out and enjoy them. All right, and if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is at Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so Aries, today while I was meditating on your energy, it's so funny because as I'm recording, today is Friday. I'm feeling like maybe some of you are going to watch a movie, or you're planning to go out to watch a movie, possibly, I think a movie theater. Maybe you're going to watch a movie at home, but I feel like some people are planning to go to the movie theater because the first thing that came to mind while I was meditating was I saw a popcorn machine making a bunch of popcorn. It was like pop, 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 pop. You know, those like red, vibrant yellow boxes that you see at the movie theaters, making so much popcorn. I was like, whoa. And you can like smell it. It was like intense. Maybe you're eating popcorn right now, or you love popcorn, I don't know, but that to me is just saying like, whoa, there's a lot of movement, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in November for you guys, and some of it may be kind of like shocking or like out of the blue, out of nowhere, maybe surprising news, and also maybe some people who may like pop out of nowhere, come back from the past, but also maybe little, you know, arguments or stuff that may pop off, you know what I'm thinking, like popcorn. So, you know, that message or that image of popcorn getting made is going to mean different things for all of you, but you know, apply it how you find fit. We'll kind of see how it maybe ties in with the reading, but that's your overall theme that I'm getting from November: popcorn, just like a bunch of popcorn everywhere. And your positive affirmation you got today is, I release myself of negative thoughts. I release myself of negative thoughts. And excuse my unpainted nails, I wanted to just give them a break for a few days. So what I would like you guys to do is to say it out loud, and we'll say it together 3 times. I release myself of negative thoughts. I release myself of negative thoughts. I release myself of negative thoughts, so that only positive, uplifting, high vibrational thoughts come into me. Okay, so I'd love for you guys to jot it down somewhere, type it in your phone, and say it every day this month, okay? Preferably a couple times a day, maybe in the morning as you wake up, and then at night before you go to bed, just to kind of train your brain. You know, it's a quick little exercise, super easy, literally takes like 1 minute or less to say. But I would love for you guys to practice that, okay? And then your 3 natural gifts and strength this month. These could be things you're all already good at, but it's going to be emphasized and highlighted for this month of November, okay? So the first one is your ability to be a student, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. So you're going to be getting a lot of information and insight this month. I think maybe if some of you are students, you're going to be learning a lot more, or be retaining a lot more knowledge than usual, and even just learning every day through experiences, through what you read, through videos you watch. You're going to be gaining a lot of information. So this month is going to be a good time to read a book, to continue your studying, or to do research, because I think you're going to be gaining a lot more information than you would have in the other months, okay? And then your other strength is going to be artist. And this says expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So you are going to be a true artist and creative this month. So really dive into your creative endeavors, your hobbies, or what, you know, if you start to like think of drawing or painting or music, or you know, whatever it is that you express yourself creatively, you're going to be really good at it this month, and you're going to be more inspired than usual. So I would definitely dive into those. and just show it off to the world and share it with others, okay? And then your last natural gift and strength is gonna be your passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Wow, so you are really, this is a really good month for you guys. You're not only learning and retaining knowledge, you are really diving into your creativity, your inspirations, feeling inspired, and you're also seeking more self-empowerment. So I think this is going to be a month, especially with Scorpio season, where you're really becoming real with yourself and diving deep, opening yourself up to your abilities, to your inner light, to your magic. So this is going to be a good time to self-reflect, to, you know, be accountable for yourself, write down your ideas, just ask yourself all these things, deep, meaningful things, and get to the root of who you are. And once you find that, keep going and follow your journey. Okay, now Aries. So it looks like when it comes to your health, I feel like your balance may be a little bit off, or you may recognize, ooh, like I'm kind of off balance. Maybe you just need to kind of straighten up your posture, or maybe like, kind of watch how you're walking a little bit more. And with your sleeping position, that may be a factor. So make sure you have a good pillow, or if you need extra support in your neck, you have something that's firm enough that you don't feel like you have to hunch over or throws off your balance. Because I think a lot, I'm not a health expert or like chiropractor or anything like that, but I'm getting, what they're telling me is that something with your neck, could be something with your neck that's causing you to be a little bit off balance. Or maybe when you're exercising, stretch out and try to work, hold one leg up and then hold the other one up, and just to kind of see how your balance is, and you can practice that and that'll help you out. But if you never see that you're off balance, you'll never know that you're off balance, right? So I think it's going to be an easy thing to correct, so don't worry too much about that. And then I'm saying that spicy foods, or a lot of foods with condiments or seasonings or too much salt, like sodium, could you might be a little bit extra sensitive to that this month. So just be cautious of it. Maybe try to like go a little bit easier on the salt, or look for soy sauces and sauces have less sodium in it. I know a lot of supermarkets and places have those options. But for some of you, I'm seeing there could be some sensitivity with like really strong or spicy foods. Okay, so just be careful. Maybe not for all of you, but maybe for some of you. But I'm saying overall, you're really just gonna be feeling more stronger, feeling more empowered. It's kind of like an internal thing though for most of you. Not really so much physical, but although it's both. And I think that you're manifesting. You're really gonna be diving into your powerful manifestation mode this month. And at first, you may kind of be like, ooh, like trying to balance out two things at once. Like when it comes to your work, school, finances, you may kind of be like, okay, well, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do this. Like, how do I make time for everything? Like, let's say you're trying to, go to the gym, but it's like, oh, I'm so tired from work, or oh, I have to go pick up the kids, or I have to do this. Like, you're trying to manage your time, and it seems kind of like difficult at first, but you're gonna find the right options for you. So it's not gonna take long before you kind of find that perfect routine, or the right time to set everything. And I would definitely make like a weekly planner as opposed to trying to do it daily. Try to write out your weekly schedule, and kind of keep a few gaps in between, so it leaves room for any emergencies or stuff that may come up. But I'm seeing like organization is going to be important for you to organize your time, because in the beginning you might be kind of like all over the place trying to juggle a lot of things at once, okay? But I am saying that when it comes to like work, school, finances, you're really going to be gaining more leadership, or feeling more like a leader in your work environment, or with your coworkers, colleagues, or your employees, or whatever. If you have your own business, you're going to be finding what works for you. It works for your business, it works for your clients, your customers. And infinity seems to be highlighted for you guys twice. So I feel like you have this infinite ability, infinite energy and fire within you that sets you apart from others. It's your infinite will that you never give up. You always keep trying, even if something kind of throws you off or doesn't work. You're like, okay, that's fine. Like, I can make it work. Like, let's go figure something else out. I feel like you're never tired. You always keep going. You always keep trying. That's what really sets you apart from other people, because other people maybe give up and be like, oh, whatever, I'll do it tomorrow. You're like, no, let me figure out right now. I'm not going to wait for tomorrow. I'm going to do it right now. And it's going to be really important for this month to put first things first. And that's actually something I read in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, I think that's his name. I would definitely recommend that book if you guys just want self-empowerment, self-growth, you know, knowledge, all that stuff. Check that out. I love it. Putting first things first and beginning with the end in mind, and knowing that there's always going to be progress if you keep going. If you just stop and just like wait for a solution, no, you got to keep going, keep trying, keep testing new things. And I'm seeing that there's some people that are going to be kind of intimidated by you, and this can be, you know, work colleagues at school, students, or people around you in your community, anyone. But I feel like some people are going to be intimidated by your power, this new sense of self, or your leadership skills, or how sure you are of yourself, or how well spoken you are. You're just not afraid. You're not, you know, you're not afraid of anyone. You're not intimidated by anyone. You do as you please and you say as you please. And I feel like you have this so much light around you that just glows from the inside out. Some people, I think, are going to find it intimidating. And I think there are some people around you who are kind of jealous of you, to be honest. And maybe these are even people who are close to you, and could even at times be a little bit passive aggressive, or like, you know, they'll say certain things and you're like, oh no, they didn't mean that. No, they meant that, okay? If you're thinking that, they meant it that way, all right? And I think there may be a little argument or fight between you and maybe, I don't know, coworkers or people around you. And I feel like they're just trying to stir up drama. They're trying to get you off your game. They're trying to distract you. They're trying to put you down, get you down from your high. You know what I mean? So don't let them get to you. Don't let them have power over you. They're just trying to, you know, people who start drama and gossip and all that stuff, it's because they literally have nothing to do in their life. They don't have responsibilities. Maybe they're bored, or they have nothing important going on. Important people who are busy, don't have time for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So just don't be bothered by them. Don't give them the attention. Don't add on to the fight, to the fire. Just be like, okay, whatever, and let them go. Or if you need to say what you need to say it, and then just let them go. But I am seeing some people are going to be jealous of you, or be wanting to test you, or, you know, just trying to like spread nonsense or start nonsense drama that's like not relevant at all. And I'm seeing that when it comes to like your love and relationships, that I feel like at times you've been kind of like, do I like this person? Do I not like this person? Or should I let them go? Should I not let them go? And maybe you've been kind of like going back and forth with that idea. And I'm seeing that what's going to happen is you're going to be like, you know what? I don't want to focus my attention on that. I want to focus on me. And you're really just going to be like taking yourself out of that situation. Maybe not like out a lot like that, but you're focusing more your energy into yourself. And you're like, you know what? I need to start manifesting. I need to start working on my inner power, my strength. And I think this is going to be a good time, a good month for you to manifest like no other. And I really mean that. And I think as soon as you take yourself out of the situation and you focus on you, and you start doing what's best for you, and just not being bothered by what anyone else is doing and what their life, what's going on in their life, I feel like that's when people try to come back in your life and start drama and start problems. And it's like you're taking yourself out of the situation, but people are still coming for you, still trying you. You're just like, dude, I'm just trying to live my life. Like, what do you guys want from me, you know? So there may be a little bit of argument between you and this person, or I don't even think it's with this person. I feel like it's other people trying to say stuff, maybe telling you like, oh, Aries, I heard so-and-so said this about you, or oh, I saw so-and-so with this person, or like, oh, did you hear about that? And you're just like, I don't even care, guys. Like, why are you telling me this? So be careful of like all those little, you know, non-important voices and people trying to throw you off your game or anything like that, okay? Because I am seeing that there is someone, I kind of feel like this is an ex or someone who's already, who you had a thing with, or you were in a relationship with, and maybe you're just like, hey, whatever, and you stopped, and you're now focusing on yourself, and you're just not really bothered, you're not really thinking about it, you're minding your own business, And I think this person is still in love with you. They still love you. There's still some connection there. And I kind of feel like you've detached, or you've tried. You're just like, you know, I'm not thinking about it. I'm busy. And this person is still thinking about you. They love you. And I think they're really confused. They're confused with their feelings. Their feelings and emotions seem to be like all over the place. And what's crazy is that I actually feel like this person is in a relationship. I think they're already in a committed relationship or even married with someone else, but they're in love with you. They're still in love with you or still love you. This person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be any of those signs. Of course, it could be any sign, but that's the energy this person maybe could be embodying. But I definitely feel like there's someone who still loves you, who is in love with you. They're just confused right now. They maybe have a lot going on or don't know what's happening. And for whatever reason, maybe they decided to jump into a relationship, or now they're realizing while they're in a relationship with someone else that they actually don't love this person, or they're not happy where they are right now. And I think Scorpio season is really bringing out the true feelings that people have been hiding or have been trying to suppress, and all those things are coming to the surface. So I feel like they're coming to the surface for this person because they may have lied to themselves in the past, or they just used it as distractions. And now as those distractions are coming down and the fog is getting cleared up, they're facing reality, facing what they've been trying to hide this whole time. And I feel like you're like, I don't even care, it's none of my business. Like, they're in a relationship, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna be, you know, messing with someone who's already in a commitment. And I think people are just trying to provoke things. They're trying to like stir up stuff, and you're not trying to be bothered with that. You're really just trying to manifest and move forward with your life and be happy. And I feel like although on the outside, this person may make it seem like their life is good and they're happy and everything's going well, but on the inside, there's turmoil, guys. Like, they're going through it. They're not happy. They are really confused. They're confused. They're trying to figure out their emotions and what their heart is telling them, and you know, what makes sense, what logically makes sense for life, but then their mind and their heart is crashing and, you know, butting heads. So it's kind of complicated. But for those of you who are already in a relationship, I'm just seeing that this person's kind of, your partner is maybe kind of emotional more than usual. They may be kind of feeling like all over the place or distracted. So just like try to spend time with them and communicate and talk with each other. But I'm seeing that you guys are, if you're already in a commitment, you guys are committed, and there might be just a little bit of arguments just because this person's feeling a little emotional or over emotional. Maybe it's like they're on their period, or you're on your period, something like that. And there's a lot going on. And I know, you know, for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving in the US, you know, I think a lot of things tend to come up before like big holidays like that, when families are supposed to get together. People kind of get more stressed. They're like, oh, like running last minute errands, trying to cook and prepare everything, and decide who's gonna host Thanksgiving, all that stuff. So just try not to let all that stuff worry you. Give your partner some attention and time so you guys aren't like flustered, and you know, your schedules aren't all over the place. And you're gonna have a little bit of argument here and there, but it's just because they're feeling emotional, and you guys will be fine. But I am seeing, for those of you who are single or who were kind of talking to someone, that there is someone who, or an ex, that is in a relationship or married already, and they still have feelings for you. They still have feelings for you, okay? And there's gonna be a little bit of drama, or someone trying to test you or try you in some way just because they're jealous of you, or you know, don't want to see you doing well, or for whatever reason, you know. So just protect yourself, stay grounded this month. If you can, I would really try to get in a black obsidian. This is good for protection, psychic powers, and grounding. Also tourmaline is a good one, and tiger's eye, just to stay grounded, protect yourself from negative energies, people, you know, anything like that, okay? And don't let it affect you too much, okay? Because you guys are strong. You have infinite power and infinite will that sets you apart from everyone else, okay? But so Aries, we're going to continue this in the extended reading. I'm going to be clarifying further everything we saw here. We're going to dive in deeper into this person who they are, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and maybe what their next move or action will be towards you, okay? And then we're going to look at the 3 things you should be aware of, be more cautious of this month, and then your advice at the end. All right, so I hope to see you there. The extended link will be below. And thank you so much for being here, for watching. If you did enjoy, leave me a comment. Let me know where your situation is or what's going on. Maybe other people could relate. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post. And I wish you guys all the best. Happy November. Stay safe, stay grounded, protect yourself, and you're gonna be good, all right? So I will see you in our next video. Take care. Bye.